Breaking right now, FEMA notifying more than 4 million disaster victims that sensitive personal information about them might have been compromised.
That includes many Southeast Texans still recovering from Harvey. KFDM's Angel San Juan is investigating how this happened, and he joins us now. Angel, how'd you learn about this?
From FEMA itself, the federal agency admitted to this fumble in a letter to those most likely impacted. FEMA basically shared private data it was not supposed to release, like home addresses and banking information, to one of its contractors. And tonight, FEMA is trying to minimize the risk so these disaster victims are not re-victimized. Tropical Storm Harvey's wrath is still visible in Port Arthur. This is one of the hardest hit streets, with some of the residents still living in trailers. MJ Ponsegrau and his family are back home after they were forced out of their house and into a hotel for months. In recent days, Ponsegrau received this letter from FEMA warning about another potential threat.
I can't say what I thought on camera. I'm not allowed to use that language in public. Yeah, it was a shock, we'll put it that way.
A shockwave that crashed through Port Arthur and beyond. Just asked Jefferson County Commissioner Michael Senegal.
Everyone started coming in my office and I asked them to bring the letter.
In the letter to storm victims, the agency admits to having overshared banking and home address data to a contractor that handles FEMA's transitional sheltering assistance. That program provided hotel accommodations to Southeast Texans like Ponsegrau, displaced from their houses.
Actually, that information hasn't been necessary to be provided to contractors for any reason since 2008.
He's right. In the past, FEMA would reimburse disaster victims for their expenses, which required FEMA to share addresses and accounts with the contractor. Now FEMA pays hotels directly and should no longer release the sensitive personal information.
Well, there's a number to call and they'll walk you right through it.
So FEMA is trying to put the genie back in the bottle, offering free credit monitoring services for a year and a half to those who might have been affected.
At least FEMA is taking responsibility for it and doing something about it and giving the general public options to what they can do to protect their credit and their identity.
Commissioner Senegal encourages his constituents to take advantage of FEMA's offer so they can avoid any further struggle in their road to recovery.
The thing I think our citizens for the most is that they're being very patient. You know, talking 2 years after the storm and some people are still suffering pretty bad, but they're very patient. I don't see the anger.
And again, FEMA has mailed letters to those who might have been impacted. If you have any questions, you can call 1-833-300-6934 Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. through 8 p.m. Greg.
All right, Angel, thank you. For the first